Will they go on with the show? There are more questions tonight around the Country Thunder Music Festival at the TradeWinds Resort on St. Pete Beach. Environmental groups and residents are upset that it is during shorebird and turtle nesting season. And 29 days out, the event still doesn't have a permit. Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis explains the very latest.
We've never seen anything this big ever before.
Beth Voorhees is the president of the St. Petersburg Audubon Society and a biology and environmental professor at Eckerd College. She says the week planned for the Country Music Festival is one of the worst possible times for shorebirds nesting nearby. The threat to wildlife is one of the reasons the Florida Audubon Society is now saying they'll pull their annual statewide convention from the TradeWinds Hotel if the concert is held on the beach.
If they do something like this would be like one of the worst things that we've heard of in a while.
However, Country Thunder still has not gotten a permit from the Department of Environmental Protection or the city of St. Pete Beach. The Audubon Society is hopeful they won't.
They're really going to have a lot of heavy equipment on the beach, and it's a pretty narrow beach. It's a newly renourished beach. And so it just seems like after we spent all that money to renourish this beach, to kind of damage it, seems a little short-sighted.
But Country Thunder has sold non-refundable tickets ranging from $150 a day to $25,000 for 10 seats at a VIP table and continues to advertise the event. At a meeting 2 weeks ago, organizers told commissioners they're locked into contracts with top talent like Kane Brown, Shabuzi, and Zach Top, and admitted they don't really have a plan B.
You do not have a permit as it stands now, correct?
Correct.
But you have sold non-refundable tickets for this venue, correct?
Yep.
Do you have a plan B, another backup venue?
We don't at this time. We're hopeful that we'll get our permit.
Organizers were asked if they'd move off the beach and just use the TradeWinds parking lot, seen here from our Skyfox drone. Organizers said they've considered that option, but are hopeful they won't have to because it could drastically change the logistics. They're aiming to host 8,000 to 10,000 people a day, which doesn't seem feasible when you see the size of the TradeWinds parking lot. Organizers say their plan is to have concert goers park at the Trop and then bus them to the beach. Last week, I asked the TradeWinds manager what their plan was if they don't get a permit.
We're really kind of going forward. We know we can do this responsibly, safely, and an event that everybody can enjoy.
In St. Pete Beach, Genevieve Curtis, Fox 13 News.
We again reached out to the TradeWinds again today and Country Thunder regarding the permit issue, and we have not heard back.